What up, everybody? Peace and much love. It's been a long day for me with making that moolah. You know what I mean? Start running your own business, though. We're gonna be talking about 10 steps to uh, raise your vibe. Before that, man, I've been getting like this like minty smell in my nose all day. It's not even it's weird. I don't know what the heck it is, man. I changed my clothes and everything. I mean, I don't know what it is. It's from work to here. It's just like a weird. I mean, it smells good. It's like a minty smell though. So, but yeah, no. Yesterday I was driving too. No, I run my own business, so it's like um, I gotta do calls. I gotta schedule appointments. So it's just like masses of people calling me like a huge overload. So, but it's tough. I mean, but you make good money, so I can't complain. So if you making way more than 9 to 5, and then doing your own hours, setting your own schedule, it's a lot of work. But practice make perfect, man. I've been doing this stuff for a long time, so I'm real good at it. I'm real good at what I do. I'm talking with people, and and I love to help people. You know, so that's why I get so many customers and different things, man. It's actually a blessing. You know what's weird about the manifestation though is like you get one job and then the next job's gonna be like the exact same thing. Then I get three more that same day. So it's like I gotta keep scheduling with people. So I ask for it though. You know what I mean? Like I said before I go to bed, I ask for stuff. You know, and it's just I ask for everything. I mean, not just how I want to level up and how I want to start my day. You know, with positive stuff. That's why I do like the positive affirmations. But it works though. You know, just keep telling yourself stuff. I mean, and keep manifesting stuff, and stuff will be handed to you. People will just call. You know, and you know what's odd about the business when you're working with people though, it's some sometimes it's just a certain race of people for 1 year, and then the next year it's another certain race of people that you're dealing with, and then the next year it's another race of people that you're dealing with, and it's like which is pretty cool to me, um, because you get to know your customers, know these people, and kind of build like a relationship with them as well, and the thing about your work, man, you gotta love your work, and take pride in your work, and when you communicate with people, that you're putting it out there, you know. I mean, you'll get some people that you're not that, of course they're calling and it don't feel right, you know, like through all this stuff. I mean, just how that's how working with your heart and working with your brains. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you already know what's up when you start getting some weird calls, some oddball stuff. But yeah, a lot of times I just do my estimates over the phone, depending on where they are. If they're in the vicinity, local area, then I just schedule something for the weekend or something, and then just do all my estimates on the weekend. That I mean, I'm more than likely to get the job when I start talking to these people, rather than shoot out, because a lot of times people are just looking to get prices, and they're not really caring what it is because they're trying to get to like the lowball numbers, uh, a cheaper job. Well, I mean, which is understandable, but when you communicate, when you face to face, and then you give them a quote on site, in a date, like kind of like, look, when I get home, I look at my schedule, or when I get back to the office, you know what I'm saying? That's what I say. Get back to the office, then we will figure it out. But me and my ghost friends, you know what I'm saying? Me and my ghostly buddies. Hey man, That's how seclusion is, though. But you gotta love it, though. You know, just keep moving, keep pumping, keep raising your vibration. You know, but we're gonna talk about ways to protect your vibrations, though. You know, um, which is your vibration is your happiness. You know, is your vibration. You know what I'm saying? Well, what's your vibrating at? You can, I mean, of course you can, but this is protecting it, protecting the good, the rising up, the raising. You know what I'm saying? Um, which is exciting. You know, it's exciting time to live right now. It's actually a happy part. Happy. You know what I mean? But you know, one of the ways you avoid gossip, you know, and all that drama. Listen, man, I had the other day like telling you like my baby mom's, whatever you want to, aka kid's child's mother. You know what I'm saying? My child's mother. Everything was good. I mean, just then all of a sudden it's just like telling you doing good, you doing everything. It's like heck yeah, you know, getting all these jobs. Of course, you ain't gonna be excited. Calls back like and just like, I think you might, you know, like just to start something like some freaking crazy ass stuff. Like what in the world? You know what I'm saying? And of course it's gonna try to hype me up. You know what I mean? Like you want to say something to me, I'll say something back. But it's like sometimes you gotta pause and just be like and think like I'm not gonna let this person. You know what I mean? Especially somebody you had a kid with. I mean, it's supposed to be a happy part. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be somebody like a best friend, like somebody you trust. Not like an enemy. Not like you had to kill this person. Now they're your enemy. Now they're out to get you. Now they're out to ruin you. You know what I mean? Now they're out to spread shit all over social media or whatever. You know what I mean? Just or about your business, like everything. Like, what type of mindset is that, man? When you think you say you're spiritually awoken and all this other stuff and doing all this stuff, you don't do something. I mean, because that's how karma comes back on people, though. You know, you give put out and you receive. You know, but for somebody who's doing the right thing, but helping people and trying to establish and grow, I mean, that's a good man. You know what I mean? Somebody who always helps and always does stuff. I'm a builder. You know, I build stuff. You know, I also do inspections, home inspections. I also do mold control. Like, and to me, that's helping people. To me, that's putting it out there and helping people, and showing people and coaching people on what to look for. You know, to be in a happy home, to have your, you know what I'm saying, to have your family move in, and I'm the one who's doing a thorough job on that kind of stuff. You know what I mean, which is important to me. I'm the one who's building the stuff for you, which is important to me because I take pride in my work. You know, and people love that about me. That's why I get so many clients, because I'm not just about the money. But I mean, I'm making really good money, but I'm just saying it's not even really about that. It's really about helping people, you know, and you still get a lot more in return, man. You get more customers, you get more people, you get more calls, you know, I had to take time, man, and seclude myself, man, and cut off a lot of people, man, like everybody, you know what I'm saying, and just I have to be in my own mind state. So I mean, all that gossip, because it's just like out there, all that gossip and the drama, it's just like it can affect you. You know, stress is the number one killer. It ain't, you know, a lot of stuff ain't even drugs. I mean, there is drugs out there, yeah. I mean, but that's that person's choice if they want to take it or not. They have a choice; they can do it or not. You know what I'm saying? Stress too. You can choose to be stressed, or you can choose not to be, which is very difficult in this world. I mean, it's a challenge. I mean, when we're on Earth, you know what I'm saying? where on earth did that come from? But it's true though. You know, um, and also you gotta let go of things you can't control. You can't control a lot of other people who are starting this gossip about you or spreading rumors about you, and it's like, but at the same time, it's like because I get a lot of coaching too on other people. Like, man, just don't worry about it. Just don't let it go. But it's at the same time, it's like, no, but they're spreading rumors. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm getting negative vibes from people who were cool with me, but now they're not. You know what I'm saying? Just because they're one track mind, they're still in a 3D. You know what I'm saying? They're still on that gossip type shit and just listening to somebody. Which is messed up because they don't even try to hear my side of what's going on. I'm not like I don't come at people like that, man. You know what I mean? I'm real humble and real relaxed. I mean, I get my moves, ups and downs, but I mean, doesn't everybody? You know what I mean? But throughout this whole thing, man, I mean, that's what this world will teach you, man. To be patient. You know, be patient on all the stuff you do. Be humble. It's sometimes it's difficult because in order to protect your vibration, man, you can't let people come at you or treat you and disrespect you. You know what I'm saying? Or change your whole culture and all this other stuff and try to change your identity. You know what I'm saying? To make you out to look like somebody you're not. You know, and that's evil, man. That's bad. To me, it's evil. To me, it's negative. It's not right. I have a heart, man. I have a good heart. Somebody's broken down. I'm always there. I'm helping somebody. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I have so much on my plate right now. Just with my own business. I'm saying in working business by helping people establish build their houses and and do inspections and make sure everybody's safe and sound. I mean that's what I do, and that's my part of giving to this world, giving back, which is important to me, and people like that because they don't have the skills and the knowledge that I have, and I built these skills over the years. Along with this awakening and getting these downloads too about the truth from the fake, which is important, and another thing, I mean, to protect your vibe, you gotta don't compare yourself to other people, like celebrities, for instance. Like a lot of people just or somebody with a higher status, somebody who has a Lambo. Like, and for instance, today, look, I went out and hear some lady like, hey, that's a Lambo, like she never seen a Lambo before, but that's all, like who cares about that stuff? And it ain't nothing for me to judge, though, But I mean, she was excited. That's cool. But I'm saying, like, I guess she's putting out stuff, man, trying to manifest stuff. You gotta think of it. You think of it like that too. But I'm saying just don't, cause a lot of people get down on stuff, like even through like Facebook, or YouTube. Like, why am I not getting likes, and why aren't people liking my stuff? But the thing is, people will still see your stuff. Like I said in the last video, people still see your stuff, and they won't comment, they won't like, but they still see it. And they tell you about it. Like I said, I had quite a few people say that stuff. So I mean, to protect your vibe, you don't compare yourself to some of these people who, I mean, a lot. No, I mean, like I said, there is accounts out there that are I should say, I should just start saying a little in terms that everybody can understand. Like a lot of some of these accounts out there are negative, and they get so many likes. Like for instance, like I had some stuff on my shorts, like but it's all like I feel my old neighborhood. You know what I mean? And it's all destruction. But it's like I had the most views on that type of stuff than anything. You know what I mean? Or the destruction of tree falling down, and I get 1,400 views or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I understand a lot of other people. I mean, it takes time to build up and do what you want to do. I mean, and I have much respect for everybody like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they're out there building, they're out there trying, and pushing. And then you're gonna be you're gonna be forces that are gonna try to take this down. But as long as you keep your vibration protected and high, then none of this stuff will exist. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna keep fighting. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna all the time. They're gonna try to trigger you. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's just gonna stop from there. Of course, they built the system. I mean, of course they're gonna fight for the system. You know what I'm saying? But we know the truth about the system. And like I said, all we gotta do is we upgrade ourselves and upgrade our system. You know what I'm saying? That's why I run my own business. I'm not working stuck in no 9 to 5 job like that. No way. I could, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff with good benefits. I'm not saying go out and do that stuff, but that's what I chose to do. Because it gives me more time, and it's my busy season right now, but I'm just out and about, driving everywhere, doing stuff. So, but I'm able to be my own boss. You know what I'm saying? And as well have my own schedule, have my own time, take whatever time I want off. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? I can sleep in if I wanted to. I can start late. I can start early. That's the good stuff about it. But there also is good benefits about having a regular job as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's not my job, not a regular job, but I'm saying something which you're building somebody else's company. You know what I'm saying? And you get a lot of good benefits, of course. You know what I'm saying? That's why people go to school and do that stuff too. And they're being taught and learn about their passion. All my stuff is all self-taught. It's all I put a lot of passion and thought into my things. And I'm not saying I'm just better than anybody else, but I'm just saying about running a small business. You know what I mean? That's all. But another thing, you want to keep your faith larger than your fears. Like keep your faith up, man, and because it's right now it's like a fear-based world. I know, I understand that everything's changing, but like I said, the forces are going to fight back. It's always going to be a yin and a yang. There's always going to be a balance. There's always going to be a good and a bad. And that's never going to stop. That would be nice if it was having art, but it's going to be it in our generation. What we're trying to teach the kids and all that other stuff, and talk to the higher collective, which I should say a little better though. That's the collective is basically the ones that were excelled way past us, and they're on a super high, a higher, very high dimension. You know what I'm saying? And we recycle everything. You know what I'm saying? So now the kids are being brought up in this world, which now it's like now they're being targeted. You know what I'm saying? They're being targeted. They're being victims. You know what I'm saying? They're in the classrooms, and now all of a sudden, now they, instead of the tornado sirens, they're gonna have they got to get into a bomb shelter, shoot them up shelter. You know what I'm saying? Like how horrific is that? You know what I'm saying? Imagine that. A 5-year-old having to do drills and stuff, and go into a hidden lockup inside their own classroom because of fear of getting the classroom shot up. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's getting bullied, and having a fear of that. This person's gonna snap. And and a lot of this stuff is programming. Like it's a lot of the stuff is what you watch and what you receive and what you put in your mind and what you listen to. You know what I'm saying? If you listen to a lot of negative stuff, shoot them up back. You know what I'm saying? You programming yourself to and you driving around, you think like that way. Man, imagine if you had a pistol on you or a gun. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it's going to, I'm all for. I mean, I'm all for that too. I mean, to your Second Amendment, your rights and everything, to bear arms and you know what I'm saying, protect yourself. But but if I have a pistol on me, you know what I'm saying? If I have a pistol on my side or a pistol on my seat, then I'm always I'm gonna go for that. So if there's some type of incident, you know what I'm saying, you gonna grab your shit, you gonna be like, what's up? You're gonna pull it out. And that's your tool. But it's a lot of this stuff is, you're it's gonna be off of negativity. You know what I'm saying? So we need to use it for different types of stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Because now a lot of children are grabbing this stuff. I'm not saying dismiss this stuff. I mean just think smarter. You know what I'm saying? Just like when as you work, just think smarter. Not harder. Not work harder, but just don't. Some people have triggers, man, and they get cut off and road raged. I mean, a lot of the people have to go through a little psych thing, but you never know who's gonna. I mean, you never know even about this medication that you're taking. You know what I'm saying? Protect your body like that too. You know what I'm saying? Because the medication you take in, it gives a lot. Some of it gives people suicidal thoughts. I remember I tried it before. Because I was trying to get on some certain thing, which would say, you know what I mean? Automatically, you go to the doctors, and all of a sudden, you're some type of whatever it is. Are you gonna have to go to the psych? And you know what I'm saying? So they gave me some medication, which is just automatically distorted my mind. You know what I'm saying? Made me messed up, and then I stopped taking. I was just flushed that, threw it away. You know what I mean? Never took it again because I'm like, no way. I told them that, like, hell no. Y'all must be out your mind. Sometimes you got to experience stuff, though. It might work for some people. I'm not saying the mental illness and stuff is real. I mean, it is out there. Only because the world's messed up, man. You know what I mean? And it's passed down the line. And that's what we're here to do is to heal people and help people. And guide them through this stuff, and let them know that this stuff, it is an illusion. It's not real. You know what I mean? I mean, people can beg to differ, yeah, but I mean, but reality, it's not, because you can change your mind. You can seclude yourself, and I mean, I know people get depression. I mean, I know, but there's certain cycles in that will drain you. You know what I'm saying? There's certain people that will drain you. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to protect yourself. If you in a bad atmosphere or a bad growing up or just bad people around you, you know what I mean, who think you're crazy or don't understand you just because you're a little different, just because you're talking not their language, or you're seeing numbers and they're not, or you have a job and they're jealous, you know what I'm saying, you're making money and so they're jealous, they're hating. They're straight up haters, and they'll try to put that negative energy upon you just by eyeing you and all that stuff, and all it is, take a look, all it is, they're putting our forces on you, and how our minds work is once you get mad, then you start seeing the negative, you start seeing it everywhere. Just like when you have a bad day, all of a sudden it's like a domino effect. And it's just bad stuff starts happening. And when it starts like that, though, I would suggest go home and just start another day the next day. Because and just that's how to protect yourself. because otherwise it's just they're gonna try to attack, put stuff out onto you, and it's gonna be it's almost like a demon jumping from one to another. You know what I mean? And it's an attack. You know what I mean? On certain people. So just remember that, but just remember to keep your vibration raised high in order to protect it. And I mean just like don't even acknowledge a lot of this stuff. Don't get temptation to be like, hey, because I get that stuff too, where it's just like they hype you up and all of a sudden you just like, whoa. Like don't mess with me. Don't play with my emotions. Don't mess with me. Don't f with my head. Don't distort my thoughts. Don't make me feel low. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm my own person. I can't compare myself to nobody else because I'm my own unique person. And that's when you start getting other people too, is comparing you versus them. Oh, so-and-so, I mean, this. Oh, so-and-so, hell, you know what I'm saying? He's 60 years old. Shit, if I'm 60 years old, I better have, my shit together. You know what I mean? I better be, But I'm not that old, but I still running my own show. I'm still running my own business. I still got, you know what I'm saying? I still got my own shit. Still doing my thing. I have my ups and downs, though. That whole COVID shit, man, that shit messed shit up with everybody, man. Messed the kids up with their school and all that stuff, and that's just another fear type shit, fear type stuff. Trying to inject people with I mean, like I said, we're all victims. We're all here, but if we're powerful, so it's like we can't be stopped. They're trying to. The only thing they're trying to do is pump fear into you. You know what I mean? And in order to lower your stuff, they're doing different stuff to put in your body, which we had the stuff since we were born, man. Injecting in different things just to change your DNA. There's stuff in the milk with the hormones, whatever they feed the cows. It's like, oh, milk does the body good. No, it doesn't. It's not good for your bone and all that other stuff. I mean, studies might say that, but there's literally stuff in your water and stuff in your milk and I mean everything's bad. I mean it is. Honestly, you would have to grow your own food and do your own thing and to make sure. But then is the dirt good? You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you would have to filter a lot of different stuff. And sometimes it's hard to make that huge change. To just eat. Because we've been eating different stuff our whole life, fast food and stuff. I mean, it depends on what your culture is and everything too. But I mean, I eat a lot of Mediterranean food. A lot of Middle Eastern food. And that's just a healthy habit that I eat. I cut down a lot of meats. It's just it makes me feel better. It makes me feel lighter. All right. But another thing, don't do anything that doesn't make you feel right. So like I said, with the phone calls I get, with my business, sometimes I ain't feeling that shit. I ain't feeling right. You know what I'm saying? Or sometimes I walk in the room, I ain't feeling that stuff. Like I gotta go. Or all of a sudden, like I said, like I get the phone call and all of a sudden it's just like some craziness. So it's like, geez, man. You just want to call me up out the blue and just start something. Yeah, let's just start something. You know what I mean? Let's just get you going. And then act like gaslight, you know what I'm saying? And act like since you argue back that oh, you want to get snappy with me? You know what I'm saying? Like, what in the world? And I don't play like that, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that little nonsense when people play little head games and stuff like that, little run around, and you know what I'm saying. I'm a grown man. You know what I'm saying, and I do what I want. But I'm also gonna respect people too. But if you disrespect me and start doubling down and having other people, there's I could either walk away I ain't afraid to get locked up either. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but that's just me. You know what I mean? But I don't like to have it come down to that. You know what I'm saying? Um, so I learned to isolate, to seclude myself. You know, um, I mean, and that's another part is to don't be afraid to spend time alone. And a lot of times you need seclusion. You need your own isolation. You know, and that's what I've been doing for the past. You know, I started in different stages. You know, and my stage right now is isolation. You know, is protecting my energy. You know, spending time alone and away from all this negativity. You know, and but to me, it makes me feel good. You know, and I'm gonna continue to do it. I'm gonna continue with good affirmations like I've been doing. That's like a lot of times on my when I do daily affirmations, even when I go on Facebook, what I do is I spread affirmations, good stuff for people because I know it's my part of my control to help people and to help them grow. You know, and I like to help people. I mean, to guide people. I mean, that's what we're here for, right? You know, just to help people and let them know that you can't be trapped in your mind and trapped in this system. You know, which is you know, but once you get out of the you're trapped in your mind in the system, you can upgrade your we can still upgrade the system and make it good. We don't have to just dismiss everything and say, nah, you know, burn everything down and start over. That would just be like taking technology away, taking our cars away, and just starting from scratch. Nah, because you can still make it good. You know, you can still turn negative into positive. You know, and that's you know, um, and another thing to protect your vibration is speak kindly to yourself and other people. You know, that's why I try not to. I'm open minded about stuff. It's like what I was saying about the lady with the car or whatever. Like, but that you know, she on a good vibe. She's like, wow, she likes it. You know what I'm saying? So I can't say nothing about that. Whatever she doing her thing. You know, and I'm happy for people. You know, I love when people grow and do their dreams, and it makes me feel good because you're healing, you're helping people. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're showing yourself, but you're helping yourself. So when you help yourself, you're helping other people as well. You're healing the world, and that's what we're here for. You know, and we got to pass it. We got to pass it along because it's all going to be embedded in our DNA. You know, everything we learn, all this positive stuff, we're upgrading our DNA. You know, which is good. You know, and it's a good thing. Then I mean, even if you don't plan, you know, have a kid, and you can still you can still do it through energy transfer. You know what I mean? It's not just like you know, you have to have a kid and then change the world and then teach them the knowledge. No, you can spread this stuff, and it doesn't have to be a plan doing, you know, things like in that nature, like having a kid and all the other stuff. I mean, we're still gonna do it anyways. Nothing's gonna stop us. We're gonna keep on growing. You know, you know, and being a people pleaser. You know, I mean, if you're trying to, you got to please yourself. You know what I'm saying? I see too many people out there who are victims. You know what I'm saying? Too many young kids out there who are victims, just trying to like, you know, I see some people, man, who's just in fear of their parents and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you know, like, what is this person doing? I mean, it's I guess it's your parents, but I mean, like, what are they doing to you? You know, they're out to just put fear in you too, just like you're in jail or you're in the system. You know, they're acting like like. I'm not saying go out and do what you want and all this other stuff, but don't if you do it, don't cause chaos and do all this other negative stuff. You know, stay real, stay true to yourself, man. You know, it's important. You know, and another thing is just stay away from people who drain your energy. You know, those are energy vampires. You can call them anything, but it's just like I said, man. When you go to somebody's house and all of a sudden they're raging, you know what I mean, or they seem to get that you know, the spirits in them, you know, the liquor in them, and then all of a sudden they a whole nother person. You know, which affects you because you ain't feeling it. All of a sudden you tired and you drained, and you just go to bed like, you know, or I gotta go. You know, I'm about to leave. You know, like you want some crazy shit, man. You know, just chill. Well, I ain't even on that level. I mean, I can be. You know what I'm saying? I can be, but I don't want to. You know what I mean? No, don't push me. You know what I'm saying? Push me, man. You know what I'm saying? No, don't corner me. Don't do anything that cause nah, man, it ain't gonna end right. You know what I'm saying? You know, so those are the type of people you just gotta stay away from. So you don't end up getting locked up. So you don't end up getting triggered. You know, and ignore and ignore the opinions that don't enhance your life. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people out there so judgmental, you know, about your opinion. That's why I try to keep stuff. I know I'm on this broadcasting and talking about stuff, but again, it's to help people. But other people's opinions don't even matter, man, because they're not you. You know what I'm saying? They might think they know you, but they don't really know you like that. You know, they don't know how you feel or whatever. You know how you feel. They might guess or think or read your body language, or whatever and whatnot. You know, but just other people's opinions don't matter. I mean, those are the steps though to protect your vibration. You know, I mean, you can also get your stones, which again, these stones they every stone that you look at, man, is gonna have a lot of these different minerals and different crystals and stuff. Which they is true. They do hold energy or hold memory, and they're ancient. They're from this earth. I mean, they're crystals, crystallized. You know, we have crystals too in our eyes. We have crystals. You know, our computers have crystals. I mean, everything is watching. Everything is here. You know, it's but a lot of, like I said, like words affect stuff. You know, so it's important to what words you put out there too, and which words you're receiving. You know what I mean? Our minds are just keep going, man. They're like computers, man. Our bodies too. I mean, they're just keep keep learning and keep doing stuff. But it's important we train ourselves and know yourself a lot more. Spend time with yourself a lot more. Like I said, record yourself and watch yourself. That way you get to know you. You know, it's about you. You know, you're born in this world alone, you're gonna die alone. You know, that's a part of this. But it's a part of your legacy. You know, which is important. You know, and this is what you're gonna spread when you pass along. Even as people forget about you, you still it's gonna come up. You know, It's gonna be what you built into this world and you brought into this. I mean, people are gonna see it and it's all gonna be spread. We're all like chameleons, you know. You know, a lot of you take after stuff, you know, and then we build ourselves. But yeah, that's the 10 steps protect your vibe, or there's more in there. But all right, everybody. I'll put it in the description below. You know, uh, write some different ones out. But I can go with my video. But all right, everybody. Peace and much love, though. You know, and remember when you go to bed, just keep them affirmations. You know, and good stuff, and ask for stuff. You have to ask for stuff. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just like these trees and stuff, they're all interconnected. So it means like you can ask for stuff. You don't actually I hook a copper wire up to my one of my plants, and then it's like into the outside too. But to me, it's like it gives this plant inside my house more connection to the outer world through this just like electricity runs through your lines throughout your house. You know what I mean? You gotta think we have copper and all that stuff running throughout our house anyways, you know, and different stuff. But there's dirty energy, there's good energy, there's, you know, but the earth's energy is a little bit different. But yeah, no, I mean if you plug it into the grounding in the earth, I mean it's almost like the plants they do better. What I noticed through all experimentation. And even put like magnets by them and stuff. Magnets are as well, you know, will protect your energy too, because it's putting off a force field. Like I said, the thing I wear, you know, it has magnets in it as well, you know, and it's only because there's so many frequencies and stuff out there and vibration and, you know, different stuff they hit you with, you know, and it's gonna be coming through. Everything, you know, just everything out there. It's just, you know, there's different frequencies. There's lower vibe frequency, there's higher vibe frequency, but they're all a part. You know, they're all a part of it. But just know some of them aren't good. When I talked about the root chakra, like my tuning forks, they're more for the tuning forks that hurts that I had was for they're for your root chakra, which is another thing, a part of your chakra, you know, and that type of vibration will open that chakra. You know, there's different ones tuning forks that will affect different parts of your chakra system. You know, your heart chakra. You know, you got your crown chakra. I mean, there's 7 of them, so it's like there's different ones that in different tunes and in different hertz. You know, you can actually play different hertz in different each year. You know, to do different things that we were never taught. You know, that it's hidden, and then of course they don't want you to know because it's powers. You know, it's abilities. You know, and we're, like I said, we're able to do stuff. Like I seen parallel worlds, like, and it's incredible. You know, and there's different things in these worlds that are incredible that you see in the movies, like straight up, like little gnomes or then little creatures and alien, like, oh, that stuff's real, man. It's not it's not like falsified. It's not. It's they if you ask for them and they'll come. They'll show them, reveal themselves. You know, just if you just ask them, then don't think about it, and then that's when it starts happening. You know, just like what I said, when I get one job and I just don't even think about it, but I'm putting it out there, then all of a sudden, bam, you know, 5, 6 calls later, everybody going crazy about it. But all right, everybody, peace and much love. Holler at y'all later. Bye. Bye.